Hello guys, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. In today's video, we'll be looking at traps to look out for when trading boom and crash. So many people have been asking me how they can trade this asset successfully, and I'm really happy that I'm getting more students that have been able to try out some of the things I'm dishing out in my channel, and they have been able to withdraw successfully from the trading platform. Okay, they've been able to withdraw from their profit from the trading platform, and I'm really happy that more people are coming up with this. But I still have a few people still having issues, probably some of the newbies that are coming on board. They want to know how we have been able to do this successfully. They too want to join the league, and I'm really happy that you guys are asking the right question. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you about some traps that you should look out for before you start trading or while you are trading. Most of these traps are always there to bring you down or to make you lose your money at the end of the day. So we'll be looking at how we can trash them out, how we can take control of the market totally so that we can trade successfully. So I want you to give me your full attention. I'm not going to take much of your time. All you just need to do just remain focused on everything. Follow up with everything I'll be explaining in this video. You can get your writing tools ready so that you can take notes of some of the points that I'll be highlighting in today's video, so that you can try them out whenever you are trading. Okay, so and I'm going to give you a few tips at the end of this video, so just watch this video till the very end. Okay, and quickly, before going fully into that, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. In case you are joining us for the first time, this is Qora Digital Cash, and this is the platform which I have been using to share with you my ideas on how you can make some money for yourself in the Forex niche. All you just need to do is just to browse through some of my browse through my channel, watch some of my videos, and also make sure you practice and perfect your skill first on your demo account before you try it out on your real account. This is very, very vital and important. In short, it is the most important aspect of every other thing I'm sharing in my videos. Okay, so if you love my videos, can you give me thumbs up and share with families and friends? And also, if you have any question at all about any of my videos, or probably you want to know more about my trading strategies, or maybe you would like to know more about any of my trading tools, feel free to contact me. My contact details are displayed on the screen, and I will be dropping them in the description box below this video. And also, quickly, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so now. Just check below this video for the subscription button, click on it, and also click on notification bell beside it and set it to all notification. That way you will always be notified whenever I upload a training video like this. Okay, quickly, let's go straight into what we have for today, which is the traps we should look out for or we should avoid in order to trade successfully. So I'll be going to the Jamboard. I've got a couple of things there for us to look into before we go into whatever we want to do. Before we go into the chart totally, to do some analysis there. Okay, so right now, one of the thing or the first two thing I will be explaining to us has to do with you. Okay, with you, not, it has nothing to do with the chart, but you alone. Okay, and the first one, which is emotion. Okay, your emotion is very important. Okay, when you are not stabilized emotionally, you shouldn't go to the trading platform at all. Okay, don't go straight to the trading platform at all. It's not compulsory you trade daily. Okay, if you know that you are not okay emotionally, don't even go to the trading platform, because if you do, you are ready to lose your money at that particular point, and you can do that within seconds. Okay, so I don't want you to lose your money. Make sure you are okay emotionally before you go straight to the trading platform. Then another thing I want to say about this is that if you think, probably if you are in debt, okay, it also affects you both psychologically and emotionally. Okay, so which means that this aspect has to do with the emotional aspect and the psychological aspect. So it affects you both psychologically and emotionally. So don't think you are going into trading in order to pay up your debt. I'm not saying you cannot use it to pay up your debt. Of course you can, but this has to do with your brain work. Okay, so you need to be able to analyze the market very well to know the exact time to go into the market and when to exit the market. Remember, you are not the only one in the market. As you are buying, someone else is selling, and as you are selling, someone else is buying, and both of you are trying to be smart, okay, in order for you to make profit. Okay, you are trying to make profit and others are also trying to make profit. So you want to buy when the price is low and sell when the price is high. That is just the full scenario of all this. So as you're buying, someone else is selling, and as you are selling, someone else is buying. So you need to be stabilized both emotionally and psychologically. If you are in debt, I'll always advise people to look for other way to settle their debts before they come into trading. Okay, do not think that you will be, do not have it at the back of your mind that you want to use your trading to settle up your debt. Okay, I know it is possible, but at the same time, in most cases, I noticed that this even fast track the aspect of you losing more money. Okay, and at that point you are incurring more debt to yourself. Okay, and if you are also willing to trade and you don't have money to trade, you can take up your time. Give yourself a break. You can use that as learning period while you are looking for money to get yourself ready and start trading. It is better you practice on demo while you are doing that till you are able to get money. At that stage, you will have gotten some experience and you will be able to trade with confidence. I will advise you to follow that. To follow that advice, to follow that suggestion, than for you to borrow money. Okay, when you borrow money to trade, then you are ready to lose that money, and at that point you are even putting yourself in more debt. Okay, because the first thing is you borrow the money, then the second thing is you have lost the money. So you will be looking for the money to pay back the debt, and you will also be looking for another money to start another trading session. Okay, so that is you losing in two ways. Okay, and because you borrow the money, what will be at the back of your mind will be how to pay up the money. So instead of you to take your time to grow your trading capital steadily in order to make some profits, you want to look for you want to look for a big opportunity to milk the market and make so much gain with it, so as to meet up with the time with the time which you are willing to pay up or with the time which you are willing to pay up your debt. Okay, so you want to look for a way to meet up with that time, so which can also lead you into losing more money at the end of the day, which will put you in more problem at the end of the day. Okay, there are ways to go about it. You don't need to put all this into it. Okay, like people usually say, you don't borrow money to start up a business, you only borrow money to promote or to grow a business. Okay, and in this case, I don't even advise you to borrow money at all. Okay, for of course, if you're already in the business and you're already making money in the forex niche, you don't really need to borrow money, because you have already grown your capital and you are already growing it and you are making more profit with it. So why should you borrow money again? In most cases, people borrow money because they don't have the money to get started. But guys, if you borrow money, what will be at the back of your mind will be how to make money in order to pay off the debt, and that way you will lose focus. You won't be able to put your full attention into your trading. Okay, and you will be analyzing wrongly. Okay, so at that point you are tend to lose there is an assurance that you will lose the money. Okay, about there is about 60 to 80% assurance that you will lose out on the money. I mean, you will lose the money at the end of the day. Okay, so that's the first thing we are looking at. Then the second thing will be this. Okay, this is the second thing. Okay, like I said, the first two things has to do with you. Okay, the second thing is don't be too eager to make money. This also has to do with your emotion. Okay, and probably there are so many people that love showing you how much they are making in the market. Okay, I usually do live trading videos too, like that. Okay, but not in all cases, and in most cases I do that in order to let you see how I trade and how I pick my trade, not to show you how much I am making. Okay, so I usually do that just because I don't want to mislead you. Okay, I just want you, in most cases I even do more of training than showing you how I'm trading, or showing you the results of my trading. The reason is I don't want to mislead you. So many people are doing that in order to gain your attention, by all means. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, except when I'm asked to do live trading once in a while, just to let people know that this is how I'm picking my trading, and this is how I close my, I mean, this is how I'm placing my order, and this is how I close my order whenever I'm trading. Okay, so that is when I do that. So when you are too eager to make money, then you are likely to lose your money. Okay, because your focus will be probably you saw someone making $500 daily. You don't know what the person has passed through before it got to that level. You don't know if the market has gone so deep against him for like 3 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours before recovering and getting to that level, and you just want to jump into it. You are only seeing the end result, you are not seeing the beginning of the project. So, and you jumped into it immediately. That way you don't have that experience, so you don't know how it feels in real time. All you are seeing is video of that person that is making $500 daily, or probably a screenshot that is making $500 daily, and you are not seeing what he genuinely passed through before getting to that level. So when you get started with the eager of you making money, you don't have the experience, remember, and at the end of the day, once you are experiencing this, you start closing in at loss, and you trade against the trend, you do all this, and at the end of the day you end up burning off your account. So that way you lose more money, and you will be more discouraged to go into trading again. So this is number two stuff that you should avoid totally before, you should have at the back of your mind before you go into your trade. Okay, before I continue with this, remember this is coming to you courtesy Qora Digital Cash. If you have any question, feel free to contact me. My contact details are displayed on the screen, and I'll be dropping them in the description box below this video. If you love my videos, kindly give me thumbs up and share with families and friends, and if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so now. Well, okay, quickly let's go straight into on the other parts, so that we will understand what to do, and we will also be going to the charts section right now. So this is the third thing you should take note of before you start trading, or while you are trading. Okay, so this one has to do with the chart. Like I said, just the first two has to do with you, but this one is having something to do with charts. Okay, so the third thing is don't trade against the trend. Okay, this is very, very vital. All these assets are trend trading assets, so you need to understand, you need to know how to identify the right trend to trade. Okay, once you know the right trend, then you won't be able to trade against the trend. Okay, so once you know the right trend, then you shouldn't trade against the trend. Okay, don't trade against the trend, then pick a signal that supports the trend, those are the three things that you need to know about this. Let me quickly show you something on the main chart. Okay, this is the chart. This is the chart. You can see right here, um in most cases we don't know how to identify the trend, and we don't know when the trend is starting. So because we don't have this technical analysis, and we are not ready to pass through the process of learning all this technical analysis, okay, that is why we have some of these custom made indicators that can help you to analyze that successfully. So the custom made indicator on this chart is called the QDC Scraper indicator. Right here is showing us that the trend, right here is showing us that the trend is just about to go on uptrend. So you should know that this is the beginning of the trend, okay, where we are having the green bars just starting up, okay, is where the trend is starting up for an uptrend. So we should be getting ready at that point. Once we know the trend, then definitely we will be able to trade the market successfully in that way. Okay, so since we want to buy in the market, we already know that the market is, the uptrend market is, starting right here, and thereafter we can go into the market and buy at that point. Okay, so how do we know our right entry point? Okay, on the main chart, we can identify that by starting from this support level, or when there is a breakout action from a resistance level. Okay, the breakout must be above the resistance level. Okay, so that is when we can come in. But if you don't know how to identify that, you might not really know when to go in and when to exit the market. But right here we got the blue arrow telling us a buy, giving us a buy signal, and the red arrow giving us a sell signal. So right here, okay, after getting an alert that the trend will be going on uptrend with this arrow below here, then definitely what we should look out for on the main chart is the blue arrow. Okay, so when the blue arrow pops out, then we can come in and place our trade there, even if the market is, even if our order is on red at that particular point and this is still green, then we should be rest assured that we will definitely end that trade in profit. Okay, so that is how to go about it. Let's go back to the Jamboard to check out other items that we should look out for whenever we are trading. Okay, the next thing is, don't overlook the support and resistance levels. Okay, these are very important. Resistance level are always at the top, while the support level are always below. Okay, if the market is coming like this and it is approaching, let's say you are selling at that point, okay, and it is approaching the support level, okay guys, stay away from the market at that point. Just close your trade at this point, just before it gets to the support region. Okay, don't wait for it to get to the support region, because you are trading boom and crash. Okay, and in most cases spikes usually happen around the support and resistance level. It usually happens around the support and resistance level. For boom, it is around the support, while for crash it is around the resistance level. So I'm going to put it here right away. For boom, spikes happen around the supports, while for crash it happens around the resistance level. It happens around the resistance levels. So that is very important, and you know this is a sudden action that can happen anytime. So once the price action is approaching the support level for boom, you stay away from the market, and once it is approaching the resistance level for the for crash, you stay away around the market, around there. Okay, around there you close your order, your buy order immediately. So that is very important. So let's go straight to the chart again. Okay, right here you can see right here that the support level, as this is coming down, this is crash. Once it gets to the support level, it pulled back up and went back up again. Okay, if you don't know how to identify your support and resistance level, this might be a bit difficult, but with this indicator you will be able to do that, because we have all these bars showing us our support and resistance level. And that is why you can see once it gets to the support level, it went back up, and when it got to the resistance level, it came down also. So that is the way it is. Okay, so guys, let's go back to the Jamboard again. Then there is another thing you should take note of. Okay, sometimes the price action as it is coming down, it can break this support level, but don't say because it is going to break the support level, it is most likely it breaks the support level, that you should not obey it. Okay, at least close your sell order first before you come in again, and once it breaks that support level, then you can come in again and continue with your sell trend, so that you can milk the markets using the breakout action. So all these are very, very important. So once you take note of your support and resistance level, then you will be able to trade the market successfully. I'm trying to let you know all this. These are some of the technical stuff that you should know whenever you are trading, so that you will be able to trade successfully. Okay, so that you will be able to trade successfully. So this is the fourth thing that we should know. Okay, so remember, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My contact details are in the description box below this video. Then the last thing which I will be discussing with us today is that always learn to take profit and withdraw from the trading platform. Let this be an habit for you. Okay, let this be an habit for you. Always learn to take profit and withdraw from the trading platform. No matter how good you are, if you are not withdrawing from this platform, then definitely you are not yet a trader. Okay, because you are most likely to lose your money. I've seen someone growing a $25 account to over $5,000 account, and at the end of the day he ended up losing everything within an hour. Okay, I've seen someone losing everything within an hour to over $5,000. In short, it's even more than $5,000, but I don't want to give the exact figure so that the person won't be feeling bad. Okay, whenever he's watching, in case he is watching this video. Okay, so I don't want to be too specific. Okay, so the person didn't contact me when he actually got my indicator and he got my trading materials and he watched it, try out the indicator, and everything works well for him, and it took 25,000 naira to over $5,000 just in 4 days. Just in 4 days. You can imagine that he went to this level just in 4 days, and he lost everything in less than 1 hour. In less than 1 hour. The reason is, okay, the indicator was working fine. At the beginning, it was following the rules and regulation guiding the indicator, but the first thing it did was it didn't practice at all with the indicator. It launched straight with his real account. It didn't practice at all with the indicator, so it does not even know how to trade. It doesn't know how to trade. It was only following everything I explained in the video, and it was trying it out with the indicator, and everything was working out well for him, and he was making a lot of money, and he was really happy. And do you know that feeling, that kind of feeling whereby you are making more than what you are expecting? Probably, okay, you are hoping to be making $2 per day, and all of a sudden you got a trading tool that is helping you to look as if you are a pro all of a sudden, and at that point, instead of you to be making $2, you started making $50 per day, and you will be happy. Do you know what will happen? It will make you feel as if you are in control. It will make you feel as if you already know everything about the trading, and at a point you will be deviating from what you were following before, for instance, okay, let's say before, you don't pick a trade when it has not gotten to the support level, but this time around, it has gotten to the support level and it is already moving up very close to the resistance level. That you can now say, okay, it must get to the resistance level so I can come in, I can still come in. That is when you will come in. And the reason why you are doing this or you are taking such action is because you feel that it is by your power that you've been able to make some successful trade at that particular point. Okay, you already feel like a pro, you already feel that you've known it all. Okay, that is the issue. Okay, when things come to you very easy, okay, the indicator makes it very easy for the guy to start with immediately, and he started with it and he started making lots and lots of profit from there. And before he will realize it, he has already he lost all his money. The capital, of course, the capital was $25, and the profit he made, he lost everything within an hour. Okay, he lost everything within 1 hour. So you can imagine that. And at that point, it started, okay, for instance, when it started, it was using a very small lot size, and at that point it started using big lot size. Okay, when you get to a stage whereby you started using a lot size as big as 20.0 or 10.0, okay, whereby you are earning $10, $20 in 1 minute. So you can see what is happening. So once the market goes against you, definitely you will be losing a lot of money at that particular point. So that is how he lost all his money under 1 hour, and he started giving me a call to know what was wrong. And I told him the only thing that was wrong was that he was very greedy with the market and he does not even know how to trade. He was trading against the rules and regulation. Okay, he fell into the trap of the market. So that was what happened. Okay, guys, you must be disciplined whenever you are trading. It is a business, not a not a gambling game. Okay, it is a business. Treat it as a business and do not see it as something you are gambling on. Okay, it's not something that you should gamble over. Okay, so you should treat it as a business. When it is time for you to trade, make sure you trade at that particular time. When it is time for you to exit the market, do not say, okay, let me make it let me add $1 more to it just to complete a certain amount. Close your trade at that particular time. Probably it is while trying to add that $1 more to it that the market will just go against you and you'll be fighting to recover back, and at the end of the day you notice that you are even losing more at that particular point. So you should take note of all these in order to trade successfully, and always make sure you are disciplined and try as much as possible to use the right lot size for your trading capital. Okay, a lot size that your trading capital can easily control, guys. That is very, very important. That is very, very important, so that even if the market is against you, you can still leave your order open till it gets a profit. So far you analyze the market and you are in the right trend, definitely the price, your order will end up in profit at the end of the day. So I'll be stopping right here, guys. I'll be stopping right here. I believe you all enjoyed today's training session. So I want you guys to go back to your to that corner in your room and study this over and over again and try to analyze how you've been picking up your trade all this while, so that you can adjust a bit and see how you can make some profitable trades from right from this moment, how you can make some profit trade for yourself. Okay, so that is very, very important. So you can do your analysis, you can go back to your drawing board, have your charts with a good setup. If you are not having a good setup, you can get this, and if you are having this already, just have it on your demo account. Try to practice everything I have explained in today's video and also in some other videos, just to know the strategy that you that you will be comfortable with, okay, so that you can start trading with, so that you can have some profitable trades while you are doing this, okay. So practice with it over and over so that you can perfect your skill before you go to your real account, okay. There's nothing bad in you trying a certain strategy for a whole day just to see how much profit you are able to make. So just try it out, pick up a strategy from all the strategies I've shared in my videos and try it out for a whole trade for a whole day, and to see how much you are able to make at the end of the day. If you are able to make a lot of profit with it and you are able to perfect the skill at that stage, then you will know that, okay, this is the right time to go into the trade, this is the right time to exit the trade, then this is what I need to do when the market is going against me, okay. So all these are very, very essential. There is no way you can totally avoid some things, okay. So you need to know how to handle some situation, some difficult situation, in order to turn it around into a positive situation for yourself. So all these are very, very important. So I'll be stopping right there. Remember, if you have any question at all, feel free to contact me. My contact details are displayed on the screen and I'll be dropping them in the description box below this video. So guys, I want you to practice with this first. Practice and perfect your skill before you go to your real account. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'll be stopping right here. Watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless.